My name is Cecil Sena Nutako. I founded EIL on August 28, 2006 with the dream to innovate, transform and change education in Ghana and across Africa. The problem we have in Africa is an aging and outdated education delivery system. There is little or no practical use of ICTs to one, reduce the current teacher to student ratio of 1:80, which is overpopulated class sizes, to the Ghana education standard one of 1:40. Number two, no use of ICTs to extend access to educational materials and academic content beyond the urban cities to the rural countryside. Number three, no use of ICTs to provide alternative formats of educational materials such as multimedia content besides the traditional paper-based content in order to engage the minds of students in dynamic ways. The result has been a constant decline in national final exam pass rate since 2006. According to the West African Examination Council, 51%, representing 500,000 students, failed the basic education certificate exams between 2009 and 2011 and could not progress to the senior high school level, therefore pushing the national dropout rate to approximately 75%. These statistics are not motivating teaching and learning, and we cannot continue down this path as a country. I believe we can reverse these statistics with the power of ICT tools like MyECampus.net, which is the solution we propose. MyECampus.net is an online teaching and learning platform that provides free access to interactive multimedia-based educational and academic content in the following formats: past question test engines, video, podcasts, ebooks, publications, games, and social networking options. Students from junior high school, senior high school, national vocational institutes, nurses training, midwifery, teacher training, medical and law school, polytechnics, all the way to the university level. MyECampus.net enables these students to learn at their own pace, practice with past questions, assess their performance, share their test scores with friends and family, engage with teachers and examiners in forums and discussions, and in the process improve their ICT skills through the daily use of MyECampus.net via their mobile phones and computers. To serve as a motivation, students who get the highest scores during the MyECampus.net annual Mind Wars can win for themselves scholarships. Teachers, on the other hand, who get the highest approval rating for their test preps could get rewarded during the annual MyECampus.net conference. Eventually, MyECampus.net will provide over 3,000 jobs in 5 years, since the platform requires trained eCampus certified professionals to digitize, process, upload, and maintain over 10,000 subjects to be hosted on MyECampus.net. There are good market indicators for our business model: 78% mobile penetration rate across Africa, 24% 3G penetration, increasing advertising spending by companies across Africa. For example, telecom companies in Ghana spent $21 billion on advertising in 2009 out of the total $92 billion spent by other sectors. Growing demand for education across Africa due to its youthful population of 65%. These indicators show that our business model of bringing teachers and students together to generate internet traffic and attract advertising revenue is sustainable over time. MyECampus.net currently has 500,000 plus hits, and we are on course to reaching our first 1 million hits by December 2013. We are also in talks with major advertising agencies, news agencies, and publishing houses to make them resellers of our advertising announcement and publishing space available on MyECampus.net starting January 2014. Our revenue projections are very clear. Each space on MyECampus.net is priced at an average of $200 per year. Based on our market research and sales program, The sales team will be able to sell an average of 10,000 space per year, which generates an average of $2 million per year. The investment we need is 500,000 US dollars for 5 years to fund the major expenditure, which are staffing, logistics, advertising, promotion, operations, and professional fees. To conclude, we have positioned MyECampus.net as a trend, just like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. However, it differentiates itself by concentrating on the educational sector as its perpetual niche. Investing in MyECampus.net means you are investing in educating the next generation of business leaders, social change makers, and political leaders of Africa, whilst providing thousands of jobs to strengthen the African economy for growth and stability across the world. I encourage investors to have confidence in our business model and join the MyECampus.net family. We are ready to discuss details of our business plan with interested investors. Remember, MyECampus.net is a growing trend, and this is the best time to be an investor. Invest in MyECampus.net today and help innovate, transform, and change education across Africa. All we need now to make this happen is $500,000. Thank you.